why, like, even though I really do agree with everything concerning movies and entertainment that these kind of platforms are talking about, and even some of the things that they choose to say, I still can't associate myself with these people because of how they make the fan base look. And I'm all for it. Like, that's why I watch Double Toasted and shit like that. But at the same time, Double Toasted doesn't keep it real. So I'd rather somebody at least keep it real. And that's where, like, I feel Nerdrotic and Critical Drinker is probably the best two. I would say Tyrone Magnus, but all he really does is ride off the opinions of others, so I really can't count him for shit. But I've seen him on their podcast too, and there's a reason why, and I like, whether he'll admit it or not, there's a reason why we don't see him on their platforms and their podcasts more, even though he does promote their channel a lot. And that's because he knows what type of time they on. Like, it's not like we're us as black men that are into Marvel, DC, anime, whatever you want to, geek culture, whatever you want to consider. Like, we don't feel a part of that conversation when it comes to Nerdrotic Geeks and Gamers and and other people that they have on their channels. And a lot of that is due because they do say some blatantly wild racist, sexist, and just discriminatory shit, and their audience is fine with it. That's why, really, honestly, that's why they're bitching about Captain America so much. Is because it's because it's Falcon and Falcon's black. Really, they don't like the fact that the white guy didn't get Bucky didn't get the mantle of Captain America, and it went to the black guy Falcon. Fine with Falcon when he was considered a sidekick, but now that they made him the Captain America, they don't like that shit. And that's what I mean. If it was just straight up, I think this was a stupid writing decision, I don't think they would have so much to talk about. That's why there's these undertones of racism. Like, they go far beyond just loose jokes. They hit hard on straight up, like, like, it's not a joke, that's how you feel. It sounds like I'm bagging on them, but I really do agree with them. But at the same time, like dude said in the video, I can't ignore the blatant racism that frequently pops up on their channel. And you can spot the moments where it happens because it'll get awkwardly quiet. So my best advice, if you consider yourself a conservative movie reviewer, whatever you want to call them, then I suggest you distance yourself from the ones that you know for a fact harbor some sort of hatred for people just based on their race, whatever. Otherwise, you'll be seen as that.